Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 19th, 2022. It's almost the 20th. We have 3 minutes soon to be the 20th. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. 4 hours of AEW Full Gear. Yes, I had a good stream. I watched it all. I couldn't keep my eyes open. During the main event, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I watched the end, but when it was during the match, oh my god, I couldn't keep my eyes open, guys. Oh my lord. Even taking my dog out in the cold did not help. I thought giving me some walking and be cold, let the wind blow on me will wake me up, but it didn't. I got so tired. AEW, you're great and all. You make good matches. It's just, why 4 hours? Why do you need 13 matches? And then you just put 3 pre-shows where I get tired. I didn't watch the pre-shows because, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to watch the main show. So this is the pre-show. We had Orange Cassidy, Best Friends, Trent and Chuck Taylor, and Rocky Romero, and Danhausen. And we heard that Danhausen was different. For some reason he had teeth in the other hand, and he had horns in the other hand. And I believe he did not show up until later on the match. And he had some weird dry blood on his face. He's just weird. But ladies and gentlemen, they face QT Marshall, The Factory, QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, Lee Johnson, Nick, Harry Beast Guy, and Cole Carter. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the Best Friends, Teamy Toms. The team of Best Friends. Then we had Ricky Starks will be facing Brian Cage with Prince Nana for the AEW World Illuminator Tournament semifinals. And whoever wins this, they will be facing Ethan Page this week on Wednesday on Dynamite to find out who will have a World Championship match at Winter is Coming. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Ricky Starks. Then we had Eddie Kingston will be facing John, the New Japan Pro Wrestler guy. If you guys didn't watch my shorts, I think you guys did because I got 39 views somehow. How come I get a whole bunch of views on my shorts, my second short? Technically, I got another one on there, like in 2020, that I don't remember making. But I made a short because I messed up that the New Japan Pro Wrestler guys beat the Eddie Kingston and Ortiz at Rampage. I messed that up. I'm sorry. I looked up on the internet and they said Eddie Kingston won. And then I looked on Facebook and they're saying that the New Japan Pro Wrestling guys has won. You messed me up a lot, you dang internet. Jeez. Yes, I made a short. Why do I get a whole bunch of views on my shorts and my videos don't get a lot of views? I wonder why. But I do want to say thank you to the 2 new subscribers that subscribe. I did not know this until I looked at my channel and see how many views I had on my shorts. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for subscribing. I'm trying my best to give you guys all the results, all the updates, everything on any wrestling. And we do have a video game update as well. But let's get to this because we're not even on the main card yet. So the winner of that match was Eddie Kingston. I believe he shook hands with the New Japan Pro Wrestling guy. Now we're on the main show, and ladies and gentlemen, to start off was a steel cage match. I'm not a big fan of their steel cage because it's so far away from the apron where you want to smash somebody's head into the fence, into the cage, but you can't do that because it's so far away. You have more apron room then you could get to this cage. It kind of dumb. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy. This match was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed this match. But at the end, we saw Christian Cage taking the key out of the referee's pocket and opening it, and then let the guys out. I guess you don't win with escape, because Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus got out of the cage first because there was security guards taking Christian Cage out. So, some reason you need security to do that. When Scarlett did it, she pepper sprayed a referee to keep him away from the door. No security. But in AEW, you open the door and you get taken out by security. Taken away by security. I don't understand that, but okay. But ladies and gentlemen, we had a lot of interesting things. But the winner of that match, I can't tell you guys everything. You guys need to watch the show. But ladies and gentlemen, Jungle Boy did a sick jump off the stage. Off the cage, I meant, not stage. Off the cage into Luchasaurus, into a table. That's, I'm going to tell you guys. You guys need to watch this match. It was a pretty decent match. There's some matches I didn't care for, but this was one of the matches I did care for because it's a stipulation. I like stipulations in matches. I like cruiserweights, stipulations, or battle royals. Okay? Battle royals. That's what I like. I like stipulations, tag teams, cruiserweights, or battle royals. That's why we're going to Destiny Wrestling, because the only thing I really want to watch in Destiny Wrestling on December 4th is the battle royal. I want to see. I've never seen a battle royal live. I would love to see a Royal Rumble live, but a battle royal is like a Royal Rumble. So I want to see that one live. I want to see how it is. I know it's the same thing that you see on TV, but you get a different feeling when you watch it live. And it's like a routine me and my dad do a lot. That's how we bond wrestling, because my dad says I talk about a lot about wrestling. So that's how we bond wrestling. Because the sports that he likes, I don't like. He's half wrestling fan, but not this era wrestling, but his era, the golden era, the attitude era, and all that stuff. So yeah, I love you, Dad. I love you, but you know, I like this era because it's all about the wrestling. There was a lot of comedy and all the less wrestling in the golden era and the attitude era. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jungle Boy beating Luchasaurus inside a steel cage. Then we had Death Triangle, Pac, Penta, and Red Phoenix will be versing the return of the Elite. Well, I wish they said about Kenny Omega, North Carolina. I like how Justin Roberts says that, but it didn't. I'm upset. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. We got Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks making the return, and it was an awesome match. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still your trios champions, Death Triangle, after Ray Phoenix did a little cheat sheet. I can't tell you guys more. You guys need to watch this match. Then we had Jade Cargill defends her TBS title, but she doesn't have the championship with her because of Nyla Rose. So she will be facing Nyla Rose. She rode in a Road Rider with her friends, Vicky Guerrero and Maria Shafir, and some guy, I don't know who he is. He's the driver. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. Okay, just okay. But the winner of that match, and still the champion, Jade Cargill. Ladies and gentlemen, then we had Chris Jericho defending the Ring of Honor World Championship against Bryan Danielson. Claudio and Sammy Guevara. It was a pretty decent match. But ladies and gentlemen, Sammy is not doing what Chris Jericho said. He is not laying down for anybody. And then Chris Jericho and Sammy fought. Claudio and Bryan Danielson fought. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still your Ring of Honor World Champion, Chris Jericho. Then we have Saraya will be versing Britt Baker in her return match. I didn't really care for this match. I'm sorry. People hate me because Saraya is making a return to the wrestling ring. She did have some ring rust. I'm sorry. She did have some ring rust. She hasn't been in wrestling. She hasn't been wrestling for years. Okay? Paige has not been wrestling for years. So, she had some ring rust. But why I wasn't a big fan of this match and I didn't care for it is because there was nothing on it. There was nothing on the line here. It's just for Saraya to make her return. She could have done that on Dynamite. And it would be great to see that because it doesn't have to be on Dynamite. No championships has to be on the line. On Dynamite. But this is a pay-per-view. You should put a championship on the line. You should put a stipulation. But I think because Saraya had some ring rust, she shouldn't have a stipulation. But she should have this match at Dynamite. Not Rampage, Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that Ring of Honor World Champion, Mr. Chris Jericho, this Wednesday, I think it's this Wednesday, he will be versing Ishii for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And then we heard that Jake Hager will have a chance at the All-Atlantic Championship against Orange Cassidy. And we heard that, I already told you guys that Ethan Page and Ricky Starks will be versing each other. And we got a best-of-7 series for the Trios Championship. The Elite versus the Death Triangle. They already had their first match, and that was tonight's match. And now they have 6 more matches to go, starting on Wednesday. Sorry about the yelling. That's my brother yelling on his game. Sorry about that. But the winner of that match was Saraya getting the win against Britt Baker. Then we had Samoa Joe versus Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs put in a triple threat match for the AEW TNT Championship. It was a pretty decent match. 3 big guys versing each other, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, after a whole bunch of power bombs, and Samoa Joe hit Wardlow with the TNT title, and then he chokes up Powerhouse Hobbs. And the new TNT champion, Samoa Joe, double champion, Samoa Joe. Good job for him. Then we have Sting and Darby Allin will be versing Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal in a no disqualification tag team match. Well, beginning of the match, we just saw a body bag appear on top of the stage. And Jay Lethal brought out Jeff Jarrett's little Sting goons to check it out. And then smoke went in their faces. And then Darby Allin came out to attack the fake Stings with the skateboard. And then he attacked Jay Lethal with his skateboard. It was a no disqualification and no count-out match. They were fighting all over the place. Man, ladies and gentlemen, Sting, you're useless in the ring. But you do have the power. You have the strength. Well, maybe because you did toss out like 100 and something pound guy, Darby Allin. He just flung this guy right onto the ramp. But when Sting went crashing down, jump on Sting couldn't catch him. Sting, I thought you had the strength, man. You couldn't catch Sting. But the winner of that match was Darby Allin and Sting. I think Sting kind of... I hope Jay Lethal's fine, because Sting kind of botched a Scorpion Deathlock. Then we had Jimmy Hayter versus Tony Storm Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't see this match because my dog needed to go outside. He needs to go pee pee, go washroom. So I couldn't watch this match, but I heard that we have a new AEW Women's Interim World Champion, Jamie Hayter. Congrats to Jamie. Then we had the Acclaim versus Swerve in Our Glory, Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, the referee got distracted because of Billy Gunn. Daddy Butt, he came out to, because what happened to him was Swerve Strickland attacking his hands with those pliers. And then, when the referee was distracted, Isaiah gave those pliers to Keith Lee to use. And Keith Lee refused. And he throws the pliers. And then Mr. Isaiah slaps Mr. Keith Lee in the face. And Keith Lee just picks up Bowens, taps on his back, and he walks out. The winner of that match, and still your world tag team champions, the Acclaim. I guess we're going to have a rivalry between those two. Then we got MJF and Jon Moxley. We'll be facing for the AEW World Championship, and ladies and gentlemen, we got a shock. The fans was going nuts for MJF. We thought MJF is going to be the good guy, because everybody wanted to say the F word to Jon Moxley. Screw you, Jon Moxley. Nobody likes you, Jon Moxley. And Jon Moxley was giving them the finger. We thought he's the bad guy. But when MJF brought out the diamond ring, William Regal came out and told him, you better not use that ring. You better not use that ring. MJF threw the ring. And then when they hit the second referee, and then Jon Moxley thought he won because he made Mr. MJF tap. But at the end, you just saw William Regal slice the brass knucks to MJF. Bam! Jon Moxley gets knocked out by brass knucks. And your winner, and the new AEW World Champion, MJF. Wow. What a shock. My dog just got up. I think he thinks I'm yelling at him or something. I'm sorry, buddy. But ladies and gentlemen, what a shock here. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some updates of the AEW Fight Forever. CM Punk was on the cover. Now he is not on the cover because what he did. You know what he did on Scum? I think it was Scum. I don't know what that means. But whenever he opened his big mouth, he got himself suspended. He might not come back to AEW. So he got kicked off of the cover. But we saw a trailer of this game, and people are loving it. With the weapons, with some gameplay we saw. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a whole bunch of blood. There's blood for the women. There's blood for the men. And it's all over their bodies. And there's thumbtacks. Ladies and gentlemen, there's actually thumbtacks. 2K22 doesn't have thumbtacks. But AEW Fight Forever has thumbtacks. Interesting. I will try to buy this game. Try it out. I might not like it because it might not have universe mode or any type of mode. I don't really play with other people, and I don't think my brother's gonna play a wrestling game with me because he's not a wrestling fan. So if it's just an exhibition game, I might not like it. It might be a waste of money for me, but I will give it a try. But I will find out. And I would maybe tell you guys what I think. Don't think, if I don't like it, don't think you might not like it. But I'm a guy that not a big fan of the arcade games and just exhibition that I had to wrestle computers every single time. That's not fun for me. That's just a little more boring for me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I might upload this tomorrow because it's already 12. I'm tired. I think you guys are tired. I don't think you guys are going to be watching this video until maybe in the morning. So I will upload this video in the morning for you guys. Oh my God! I wish they had a timetable here or a schedule. I don't think AEW has a schedule when they do their pay-per-views because Impact Wrestling is not 4 hours long. WWE pay-per-views are not 4 hours long. If it's WrestleMania, I understand it's WrestleMania, but they're putting that on 2 nights now. To cut the 4 hours or the 5 hours, how many hours it was in one night. Now they're putting in 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday, and then I like that way because I'm not sitting on my couch and watch and can't open my eyes. I love wrestling, but I have to freaking walk around and do something, not for 4 hours, and sit around and watch wrestling for 4 hours. Who could do that? I feel sorry for the people that watching it in the arena. Like, seriously. My goodness. Thank God the wrestling that I'm going to is not 4 hours long. Because if it was, I wouldn't be going. Oh, man. I wouldn't be going. I don't think my dad could handle 4 hours of wrestling. And we're sitting on bleachers. Imagine sitting on 4 hours on bleachers. I would not do that. I can't do that. I want to let my dad do that. I want to let him do that. He's older than I am. And I would not let him do that. I want to ask him to buy me tickets. I want to ask him, you want to go? If it was a 4-hour show. I'm happy as not. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Tuesday for Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. Ciao out. Bye.